On Saturday, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever suffered their first loss following the Olympic break after a 90-80 defeat against the Minnesota Lynx. The Fever and Lynx have now won a game apiece in their season series. Despite another solid performance, some fans think the former Iowa star was treated unfairly by the referees throughout the contest. 3 controversial calls were identified during the game that had fans up in arms. The first instance fans noticed came with just under 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Clark was called for an offensive foul after shoving Lynx guard Kayla McBride to the ground. Some claimed that Clark was being held prior to the foul, and others said McBride flopped. The second questionable decision fans called the refs out for came with 6:40 remaining in the third. Clark put up a 3-point shot when McBride came over to contest the 3, knocking Clark to the floor. The referee, who was right next to the play, did not blow the whistle, and the game continued on. Some fans dubbed this a clear foul, and others said Clark was flopping. Finally, with under a minute left in the third quarter, fans determined that Clark was charged with a phantom travel call. She appeared to establish her right foot as her pivot foot and made a legal move to her left, but the official may have seen a slight shuffle of her feet. Fans still thought the call was incorrect. Even with a few debatable calls, the Lynx outplayed the Fever for most of the game, holding the lead for the final 37 minutes of action. Clark still finished the contest with 23 points on 8 of 18 shooting, 5 rebounds and 8 assists. With the loss, the Fever fall to 13-16 on the season, while the Lynx jump to 22-7, officially clinching a playoff berth. The Fever will be back in action on Monday, August 26th, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time when they take on the Atlanta Dream.